So the name's Agame, and if you ain't awake, you dumb as fuck, cause with a name like Game, every stage expect to level up. What is poppin', YouTube? It is your boy Agame365, back at it again with another episode of Agame Reviews, breaking down the best in battle rap by a battle rapper. I do apologize, the angling shows the keyboard a little bit in frame, trying to figure out the situation. My case broke, so I'm kind of trying to angle my phone off different things for the webcam, so this is the best angle I can get until I get a new case. Or an actual webcam, which I should probably buy if we're being real. But ain't none of that shit important. We're here to break down battles, and today we are breaking down Josh Carroll versus Dust the Dave from the No Coast North Invasion 11 card, which, if you don't remember, I was actually on. I battled Ari on that card. That battle should be dropping in a couple weeks. I think September 26th. So if you're interested in watching that battle, supporting me, supporting No Coast as a whole, go drop a subscription to No Coast. I'll try to leave their channel link in the comment. I know I always say that and then I forget. I'm going to try to remember to actually do it this time, I swear. But today, we're going to be breaking down this Josh Carroll battle here. Shout out the homie Josh Carroll. Shout out No Coast North. Y'all know the drill. No basic reactions. We really try to break down a battle and pick a winner bar by bar. Now that being said, let's get into this shit.
What up? We back at Invasion 11. I'm your host, Tequila Depp. Hey! If y'all know me, you know what I'm saying? And I want y'all to go subscribe to Patreon and subscribe to YouTube if you're not. But if you watch this, you probably are. But if you're not, subscribe, click, link, share. And we got a dope battle lined up for you. I got my opponents to my right.
Nonchalant John. Coolest guy you might ever find.
Nonchalant John is also by far the funniest motherfucker I think I have ever met at a battle event. Bro was mad funny, like hilarious. Like I was with him, like right next to him, not with him, pause. I was right next to him when he was hosting, I think it was SW Loyal and Brandon Perez. Man was like shooting off pause. Like he was like going mad crazy with like quips and one-liners for the opponents. It was funny as fuck. Super hilarious, dude.
What's up? And we're going to our battlers.
Also, new No Coast North champion. Y'all know I broke down a Father Focus Confucius channel. Father Focus Confucius battle against QP right before I went out for this event. Father Focus Confucius 5-year champion. Salute for the champion reign. He actually dropped the belt to Nonchalant John at this event. So salute to the new champ, Nonchalant.
All right, introduce yourself, my man.
Josh Carroll, the real JC. No Coast Chicago, 3D, Water League, Earthbenders. Minnesota, thank you for having me.
Dust the Dave, Minneapolis. What's up? Make some noise, y'all.
So we got it's a three-round battle, judge battle, and Josh is going first. Yep, 2 rounds. Third round is freestyle, back and forth, or just
4-bar back and forth.
4-bar back and forth.
This battle has taken a couple interesting turns. Okay, I remember Josh telling me there was going to be a freestyle back and forth, so I'm going to have to make up a kind of reaction on the fly to how to judge a freestyle round. And then this entire card was judged, like actually had judges picking winners. So we'll actually get to compare my reactions to how the judges felt. And of course, battle rap is a very subjective sport. Pick your own winner based on your own opinions and criteria, etc., etc. But this actually makes for a really interesting kind of battle to break down. And that's also why I fuck with No Coast a lot for their decision on having judges and especially letting this freestyle round rock.
Fire.
Yes, what's up? First round on Josh Carroll. Let's go.
I'm pretty sure everyone knows I'll make a fool of you tonight. You're about to lose to me, Dan. The fuck are you doing with your wife? Come on, Dan, you old plumber!
I think that's a Pat Stay, Danny Myers tribute.
Rest in peace, Pat Stay.
Oh, that is, okay. So yeah, I think Pat Stay said that against Danny. He said, "You're about to lose to me, Danny. What the fuck are you doing with your life?" Long live Pat Stay.
Finally, Minneapolis. About time. He is the epitome of what this league used to sound like. It's shameful to think that he is someone the hosts know. Guarantee anyone he goes out with, straight up no shows, because he can't conclude his thoughts well. His brain works in slow-mo. Hell, in one battle, you were so trash, the fans went to go home. See, Dave likes...
That's fire. I think there's another league in Minneapolis, Minnesota, known as Go Hard or Go Home, I think, or they have like a Minnesota division, so maybe that's a reference to that. If that is a reference to that, that is fire.
To be emo. Let him tell it, I'll get cut with low blows. Bitch, you're so lazy you can't even cut a promo. It's a slow roast.
That's fire. It's like you might try to cut with low blows, but you are so generic you can't even cut a promo, like promotional material. I'll admit, I'm not going to promo either, but that was a nice punch there from Josh Carroll.
Can't even call, I don't know how he calls himself a threat. You look and sound like a knockoff Kelly Betts. For you, hell is next.
I don't catch that one, to be honest
For
with
you,
you.
hell is next. Which is funny, because we both had Christians for our biggest battles. Then you got to XLV, and still had your biggest battle. Simply...
I don't know if that's a reference to Dust the Dave being big, XLV being big, or something else in general, but funny reference there regardless.
Simply put, I'm better than you. Bar none. Difference is, I can beat you with jokes. You are one, and take it to heart.
That's fire. There's a big difference. I can kill you with jokes. You just are one. That's fire.
Son, cut out that bullshit you was spitting. Even though I can't walk straight, you see I'm moving different. Fuck you.
I mean, it's kind of a generic punch, slightly, with the whole... I mean, I do like the way that he flips his cerebral palsy into a positive light of a punch, but the moving different punch is kind of generic, but the more I kind of think about it in the moment, it actually does have a unique flip to it, so I'll let it slide. That was a nice flip of the whole moving different punch.
Let's go, JC! You got burn a fucking night! Even though I can't walk straight, you see I'm moving different. Fuck you and your useless gimmicks. I've been marching to my own drum. Now I'm gonna shoot you with it.
That's fire. You've been marching to your own drum, because, you know, like the whole stereotype of, oh, I've been marching to my own drum, I've been following my own code, my own movement, now I'm gonna shoot you with, that's fire as fuck.
I've been marching to my own drum. Now I'm gonna shoot you with it. Do this finish. It's training camp. You fought for your spot, now you getting cut. You want your dues paid? It's two-face. You gonna need an extra front. Ironic. Against some...
Two-face extra front? I mean, I wish it was split your front like Two-Face if he's going for the DC comic, because it was half Harvey Dent, half Two-Face, split up front, kind of. But also the training day, you tried to fight for your spot, now you're getting cut, is cool as well.
You can't walk this. You want your dues paid? It's Two-Face. You gonna need an extra front. Ironic. Against someone who can't walk straight, you gotta step it up. If not, ironic. Against someone who can't walk straight, you gotta step it up. If not, I'll cremate you. Give your mom your ashes. And say I'm collecting dust. Is it shows you're on an adventure?
I will literally cremate you, give the ashes back to your mother, and say I'm collecting dust. That's fire.
For someone who made a name, what you lack in natural talent is like I'll remain a great seal-coated asphalt. You gotta fill in the cracks to pave a way. But right now...
That's nice as well, like asphalt, how you need to like fill in the cracks to pave a way. That's a nice punch of like, you still got a lot of flaws in your style before you could really punch on my level. That's a cool little punch there.
Now you're getting barbecued. Since you want to be famous, Dave, I cook with fire.
Barbecued, since you want to be famous, Dave, that's fire. Barbecue, famous Dave, it's like a chain of sorts.
But right now you're getting barbecued. Since you want to be famous, Dave, I cook with fire. You dealing with the truest writer. I take pride in knowing I got people like you inspired. Came in a year after you did, I've shown what a true veteran is. You put out 8 years of mid. Do better or quit, you edgelord bitch. You won't need to...
You edgelord bitch is funny as fuck. Also, there is kind of a paradox of the whole, like, tenured battle rapper. Like, sometimes it's people who've been doing this for 10, 15 years, and they're fire as hell, and they're some of the biggest legends in the game. Marv 1, Tay-Rock, K-Shine, DNA, etc. Guys who have been doing this for quite some time. And then you have guys who have been doing this for a long time and should just fucking retire. I'm not going to name names on that front, but you know who you are. Or maybe you don't, and your friends need to be better with you about that.
You put out 8 years of mid. Do better or quit, you edgelord bitch. You gonna need to switch your team or come in here with more schemes. Only 2 written rounds and this match a win for me. You got double played and I'm smooth as 6-4-3s. But let me switch the mood. I don't got shit to prove. You
Wait.
Here with more schemes. Only 2 written rounds and this match a win for me. You got double played and I'm smooth as 6-4-3s. But like
Double play 6-4-3s. I'm trying to catch if that's a hockey reference or a basketball reference. No, I think hockey is the penalty play. Double play could be hockey as well. But I feel like 6-4-3 is like a basketball zone. Maybe. I'm not super well versed in sports. Like, super well versed, so I'm not really catching that one. Maybe it could be basketball. That's my only real guess there.
let me switch the mood. I don't got shit to prove. You want the league to push you, but don't have the vote to move. I got power with these twins, and you weren't ready for what this killer brew. I am the illest dude.
Context clues tell me power, twins, kill a brew. That must be a famous baseball player, if I had to make a theoretical guess.
You get that.
If there's one thing that Josh Carroll does know, it's sports bars. He is killer with fucking sports bars.
Hawk that baseball shit.
I got power with these
Baseball,
twins,
okay.
and you weren't ready for what this killer brew. I am the illest dude. This movie is one I star in. I said killer brew, cause he the one I'm harming, you garbage. I said killer.
Harmon, Killebrew, or Killebrew Harmon might be a baseball player for the Twins at one point in time. Legendary Minnesota Twins player. I'm not super sure, to be honest with y'all, though. I don't watch baseball. I'm a basketball and football guy by trade. Like, for basketball, Miami Heat. Football, as sad as it is, Chicago Bears. We almost beat the Vikings, man. Fucking Caleb Williams shit in the bed. Am I surprised? Absolutely not.
Bro, cause he the one I'm harming, you garbage. Cause unlike you, I make constant moments. And he gonna raise the ceiling? How? If anything, I made the blueprint. All I've done is break a building down. You for real?
I made the blueprint, meaning all I did was break a building down? That's crazy as fuck. Because, you know, like, blueprints for buildings are kind of what build the establishary mold for what actually ends up making a building, but also enough room shaking can break a building down. That's fire as fuck. That's fire.
Well, knowing you had every chance of getting shot, I elect him before we got here. Only right dust gets left in mine. Round.
Very, very solid first round from Josh Carroll. That final thing, I've been lapping dust because, you know, like you're in my dust is like a racing term where it's like, oh yeah, I've been running circles around you from the jump, like eat my dust type stuff. Like, that's the fire ending punch. A lot of good chain punch in there from Josh Carroll, all things considered. Like, there was like a couple generic things here and there. Like, I feel like the Famous Daves was a little, the Two-Face line didn't really hit as well as I thought it could have, but overall, fire first round from Josh Carroll, bottom of the first. It is on Dust the Dave.
Something about Josh just rubs me the wrong way. And even though he can't walk straight, he can clearly walk gay.
I shouldn't laugh. Oh, that's a funny rebuttal. I should not laugh, but that's a funny-ass rebuttal there. Jesus.
I don't do gun bars, but I will blow out your brain. And if we're talking famous days, I'm gonna take that cast and turn it into a chain, bitch. What's up?
Famous Dave's, I'm gonna turn that cast to a chain. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's a slick rebuttal, but like, I mean, maybe I'm bugging and I just think of rebuttals too much, but I have family that put Dave on a chain like Wendy's. I don't know. That's just something I thought of. I feel like it's a little generic, but anyway.
I played varsity ball in 8th grade. 3rd string off the bench. We lost every game that year, and our coach was not impressed. Bottom bracket versus the sped team. Even that game was a mess. So excuse me if I have a panic attack. You're giving me post-traumatic stress.
Good. Josh Carroll saying fucking good to PTSD is crazy work. But I could relate a little bit to Dustin Dave. Surprisingly, I was not super athletic in middle school. Regardless of being a 4-sport athlete, I was 3rd string for pretty much everything except tennis. Yes, my whiteness is showing. I know. Pause, that's crazy. Pause. Yeah, no, like, I get it.
I've advocated for autism my whole life. I'm proud of that accomplishment. So when Ro called me the R word, I took it as a compliment. You're no different than me. We stand on business. Thus the Dave JC. Grand slam this kismet. When Shake set this up, that man was talking ignorant. He said one of us was special. Damn, which one is it?
Funny as fuck. Funny as fuck. That's all I'm gonna say.
This got me pissed. I still ain't found out. Last week I saw fireworks. Pow! Pow! What, do you like bright lights? Wow! Wow! This is pussy versus pussy! Meow! Meow!
Oh, this is gonna be tough to watch. Fuck. Okay, I mean, it's entertaining. It's very funny. Very, very funny. Very entertaining. Very well performed. Just not my cup of tea. Like, genuinely, this shit is just, it feels mockery. Like, it genuinely just feels like a mockery of the form to me personally. Which is hilarious, coming from me of all people. But yeah, it just feels like this is just, I'll save my opinion for the end of the round.
Neurotypical is boring!
I'll give him an amen on that. Neurotypical is boring as fuck.
All the same sound. Bunch of one-dimensional name flips that take up the whole round. The gun bars ain't creative, it's just watered down. If you're stealing someone's sound, then it's clear that you're a clown, but neurodivergent is different. Unique, profound. Got the blueprint from Sharon. And look at us now. Did it, man.
Got the blueprint from Sharon, and fucking look at us now. That's funny, I'll give you that, that's funny. It's a slick little punch there about, like, Sharon being, like, along with Hit Sharon, Pat Stay, kind of being some of the early pioneers of, like, quote-unquote white battle rappers. There's a lot of other names you could probably throw on that list that I'm blanking on hardcore.
When you were born, you had like 6 to 8 to 12 years of bed rest. I'm a fan of you, though. I seen your show on Netflix. You ain't a product of incest just because you like to bed wet?
What?
You were just conceived from the drips of Tom Thibodeau's head sweat. Most people in your shoes cry themselves to sleep at night, but you use the platform to advocate your life. Your third against Fresco, performance of the night. When you flashed that gold medal, got the crowd hyped. I'm kind of getting jealous. Those struggle bars are tight. He once bragged about being in an incubator. Gee, thanks for the invite, asshole.
I understand shock value bars, but this just feels distasteful to me. Like, I get it. I understand with, like, people like Josh Carroll, of course you're going to attack cerebral palsy. I feel like this is unique, but it's not anything standout. It just kind of feels like it falls on its own face a lot. I understand that, like, UK battle rap, not this new class of UK battle rap. This new class of UK battle rap, like Whispers and Slim Buck and them, are fucking fire. iKid, Gemini, like a lot of this new UK class are fire as fuck. But like the old days, like, I used to love a lot of Shuffle T and Marlowe, but even that felt like it had a direction to the comedy. This just feels like it's trying to be outlandish and obnoxious for the sheer sake of being outlandish and obnoxious. Keep playing, I guess.
Y'all remember the 90s?
Yep.
Everything was great then. You could walk into the doctor and they just hand you incubation. This guy comes around, fucking everything is taken. If I want an incubator now, I can't even make a reservation! Tearing out my hair, I scream in frustration. I mean, eating Haagen-Dazs is one thing, but you've been hogging the incubation. I'm so stupid.
So stupid.
Fucking asshole, stop smiling all the time! Not a good thing to do. The only guy I know who smiles like you is masking so much inner pain he walks around in a tiger suit. True. I mean, for Christ's sakes, Josh, you're not even that attractive.
What the fuck?
Average at best for all the honeys hunting men. You're like my friend Mike's wife. Just a 6 out of 10.
How did we get here? Listen to me and listen to me good. How the fuck did we get here? I'm just sad. This is,
Love you, Cassie. Damn. One of them celiac virgins. Wow. Shit's obvious to me. He don't get no ass cheeks because JC's gluten-free. Relax, I'm just kidding. He dates ladies a lot. At home, can't even count all the hussies he's got. But they don't hang out with him because they think that he's hot. It's when he fists them, his wrist locks into their G-spot. Time.
that's funny. That's funny as fuck, I will say, though. Because of the curvature hand, like the way, like if it's, yeah, that, pause, okay, Josh Carroll 1-0, clear as fucking day. Look, a lot of you are going to be like, yeah, it's comedy rap. It's supposed to be outlandish. It's supposed to be a joke. If you like that shit, Dust the Dave will be one of your favorite battle rappers. That's not my niche. I prefer JC's, Real Six, Tay-Rox, Charlie Clips, Ill Will. Well, not New Charlie Clips. New Charlie Clips is kind of an ass with his freestyling and shit. I just feel like he hasn't been trying as much. Fucking Ill Will. Let's see, who are some new Knock Him, Low Supreme. Archduke Redcat is that perfect blend of being hilarious and having the comedic irony of, like, still having jokes within his material, but still being able to punch your fucking head off. This just feels like a person, like, trying to just perform and be the quirky guy. The quirky millennial trying to rap. And honestly, if that's your style to listen to, go ahead. I can't stand this shit, personally. Let's get a palate cleanser. Top of the second, it's on Josh Carroll. I don't mean to get this, like, if I seem frustrated, I don't mean to be like that. I want these reactions to be fun, but that shit actually kind of pissed me off.
Yeah, even though I smile half the time, that half of the round, I'm really not having it. You mentioned how you sat on the bench and acknowledged my medal. At least you know I'm a champion.
That's a solid rebuttal. I mean, it's not outstanding, but that is a solid rebuttal.
Yep.
What else? Yeah, thanks. He is clearly someone that needs to get his stat lines up. But I want to see what happens if I rap like Dust. You look like a flea, you smell like a knee, you stand like a tree, you won't be JC. Why is this weirdo stepping to me when he is not the best in the league? You look like trash, you think you're trash, you wallow in trash, you're probably trash. Man, shut up, bitch.
Yes! Talk that your style is stupid shit.
That shit alone makes you a lame for sure. But the fact that you did that in a judge battle for $1,200 made it worse. So downplaying me, don't try it, clown. Certain things are better left unsaid. Like his entire round, but I'm here to open.
If Dust the Dave actually did something like that in a battle worth $1,200, fuck off. Oh my god. I don't mean to just despise someone. I'm sorry. This feels uncharacteristic, but like this is actual, like, I don't know why. It just annoys me quite heavily. But that's a fire punch from Josh Carroll about the whole, like, you know, some things are better left unsaid. Like the entirety of your round.
Certain things are better left unsaid. Like his entire round. But I'm here to open your eyes like therapy sessions. And you gonna take this lying down. He might fight me now.
I like the punch, but it does also feel a little surface level. Therapy sessions, you gonna take this lying down. Also, kind of pause. Just a little pause.
He might fight me now. A third of my career been bodies. What does he have to show? While you know for a tag line, I'm known for tagging toes. Check the status.
While you known for a tagline, I'm known for tagging toes. That's a nice flip. I like that. That's fire.
Whoa, I was brought here to talk down the vultures. You made fans walk out. I made somebody walk out the culture. This bout is
For those of you who don't know, I believe he's referring to his battle with Prophecy. I believe Prophecy walked out mid-battle against him, if I remember correctly.
over. This bout is over. You thinking you beating me is sickening, cause you bring death to most your battles. And only they think you even winning this. Mob deep all you want. We all know you for being infamous. This crowd witnesses. I had a good 24. Now I'm trying to eclipse it. It's still mob deep. I got him shook, knowing that survival of the fittest. He needs to change his ways and how he moves, knowing every time we say this league is bullshit, we are really just clowning you. There's only one outcome here.
When we say that the league is bullshit, we're only amounting you. That could be funny as fuck. I don't, like, there's a lot of big talent that I feel like has battled for the No Coast platform, or has referenced the No Coast roster. That's a fire punch.
And that's facts. There's only one outcome. There's only one outcome here. Me leaving him shattered. Whether or not Dust storm out, he knew it would be a disaster. No one's singing him after. I got a different
Dust, storm, disaster. I mean, kind of a bit of a generic Dust flip.
kind of will, so I stay imposing. Him getting the calls I get, I know Dave is hoping. Yet even with my hand, I still have more range of motion. I can't even blow.
One of my favorite things about Josh Carroll is the way he's able to flip that, like, his cerebral palsy into a punch. Like, yeah, sure, even with my hand, I still have the better range of motion, referring to, like, Josh Carroll getting, like, A-Ward battles and bigger battles for his career, where Dustin Davis probably not getting such big opportunities, you know? Like, it's crazy to me.
I can't even quote what you said because we didn't need to know. You versus me career-wise, it isn't even close. I've had multiple awards and gone viral multiple times as I rep what I'm living. Caught multiple OTWs, been on 3 VDMs, and he ain't even left his division. You are a no-sense card filler, so you gonna be the one to falter. I done everything he wished he did. Eclipse, Sons of Garner, plus FFC a champ, and your dad a pastor. In both your worlds, you are above the father. He did a whole lot.
That can technically be a triple. Because not only are you not above Father Focus, who dropped the belt allegedly, you're not above your own father, who was a pastor, you're not even above the father, JC. That could be a triple. What the fuck? That's a fire-ass punch there from JC.
Nothing. He did a whole lot of nothing thinking he'll be seen. But this league will always be bullshit until he leaves. Just because you booked here every... Just because you booked here every card does not mean you bubbling up. Cut the mumble and chump. After this, you won't be spoke on. Dust getting swept under a rug.
Again, slightly generic name flip with Dust getting swept under the rug, but a very, very entertaining second round, all things considered, from Josh Carroll. The whole, you step like a bee, you look like a knee, you flip like a tree, trash, trash, trash thing. If he actually said that in a battle, I need to find it, and, yeah, I need to find it for personal purposes. Bottom of the second, it's on Dust the Dave.
I was a gigolo for 6 years! Shit's not even a joke. You wouldn't make a cent off your body, cause your body is broke.
See, that's what I wanted. A way to equate a punch while still being funny. It's still a direct cerebral palsy jab, but it's still funny about your body being broke and your body of work making no money. It's an actual connected punch. That's what I want to hear more of. Please, for the love of God, give me more of those types of punches in this second.
But when I was in the business, every year I made millions. To eat pizza and fuck porn stars. They called me Zion Williamson. What? When people battle you, they almost never get shook. They take a peek, underestimate, end up getting cooked. They judge a book by its cover, or a person by their look. But that shit don't work on me, cause I ain't never read a book.
You rap like it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to not be mean. I'm genuinely trying to not be mean. This shit,
Your biggest groupie is a wizard! Dude's not even a man. He once crashed his car because he wouldn't drop the staff out of his hand. He pretends to be your friend, and deep down you know it. If he really cared for you, he concoct a healing potion.
I think that's a Black Mage reference. Because there's the only kind of wizard, I could be tripping, but the only kind of not historically, but like wizard type name I can think of that's Chicago related and No Coast related is Black Mage. Fire fucking battle rapper, by the way. If you have never seen a Black Mage battle, even though I feel like Homeschool whoops him in that battle, check out Homeschool versus Black Mage, check out Fox versus Black Mage. Black Mage is fucking fire.
Stop bitching about your setbacks. Let it go, bro. I'll struggle twice as much as you, no whining or showboat. What would you know about bringing 3 rounds for No Coast on a Sunday afternoon when all the other rappers no-show? This league is bullshit!
I mean, he's got a point to an extent. No, he doesn't.
Can't stay in one spot. People flaking out last minute till the battles fall off. I ain't never dropped the ball. I always show up to the spot. Whose dick do I have to suck around here to get a title shot?
Pause.
Oh, Dave's too dramatic. Dave's lost the plot. Dave's being spastic. Jokes is all they brought. I mean, based on his credentials, he's technically on the spot, but he's abrasive. And we want someone nonchalant. How about now?
Best fucking bar you've said all battle. Best fucking bar you said all battle so far. The whole nonchalant because they wanted Nonchalant John as the challenger for the title of Father Focus Confucius, and he took the belt off Father Focus Confucius. Best fucking bar you've said. Entire battle. And it's not even close.
How about not? I hope that y'all run. Other than me, where's the heart y'all got? Last 3 out of 4 events have been a flop. When Reckless and Speedy pop up, shit pops off, but they no-show because J. Rome can't set his alarm clock. I will never set foot in this hellhole again! With Josh as my witness. Y'all want me back? My price just doubled. To 4 drink tickets!
Y'all motherfuckers getting paid drink tickets? I got robbed, bro. I didn't get paid shit to battle out there. Like I said, okay. let me just get through this shit, and then I'll say what I have to say.
Here on out, I'm a man on a mission. I want Carter and Real Deal on strike till I get them. I know y'all offered me those names and they couldn't make the dates, but I feel a type of way, so I'm gonna say that y'all did it. Joshy! Go take an intermission. I'm gonna air some shit out. I'm going over 2 minutes. If you can't last that long, I don't want to hear no bitching. Johnny! Don't matter what you written. Best 3 runs ever, that shit won't make a difference. You can't hold weight in a judge's decision when the judges have already made their decision. Take a title holder.
I mean, if the judges already made their decision, there's not really a point in the judging process, so I guess I will give him that.
Grant him permission. Keys to the kingdom? Well, he's planning his victims. Not democracy if it's blocking the vision. That's just not a competition, it's a crooked politician. But Father denies it, says I'm talking ridiculous. Claiming Cooper Flag and Doncic was a random coincidence. I know it isn't. You know it isn't. Do you know?
Are we literally getting NBA draft capital conspiracy theories about the Mavericks draft lottery positions in the middle of a rap battle? I mean, yes, you could argue there's some merit to that whole thing of the Mavericks sneaking their way into the #1 pick to get Cooper Flag after losing Luka Doncic. Sure. We haven't even seen the fucker play an NBA game yet. We don't know if he's going to be good or if he's going to be a bust. He's played postseason maybe 2 games before an injury. Tops. We can't tell if he's going to be good or not. Whatever.
Oh, what it is? Nepotism! Doing us dirty like the 89 Pistons with a trickle effect in the working conditions. Now the refs blow the whistle every 18 seconds. Players flapping for attention because the game's full of bitches. I don't even get rewarded for the gifts I've been given.
What gifts?
Promise the world, living last minute switches. I walk out of this division, y'all will go out of business. Check the record book receipts of the last decade of tickets, but hey, just rap, just my opinion. I would rather battle Carroll because Carroll is different. I hope that y'all choke and overdose on your writtens, for the focus is a pussy, and I hate kittens.
2-0, Josh Carroll, not even fucking close. This was a much better round than his first. A way better round than his first. But I still feel like this is an obnoxious parody of... And I get it. It's probably the point that it's an obnoxious parody. But gosh, I don't know. Stuff like this should not irritate me as much as it does. It's just a performance. People can handle performances however they so choose to desire. And who knows? Maybe you're a huge fan of this type of bullshit. Maybe this is your cup of tea. Maybe this type of comedic rap approach where you're rambling about NBA draft capital in a rap battle instead of actually dismantling your opponent like you should in a fucking rap battle means something to you. I would rather listen to MC Ms. T freestyle for 15 fucking minutes than this shit. No slight to Ms. T. Really, I do believe she actually has a lot of potential if she just starts prepping her material. And I don't mean to be this angry about it. Something about this just gets me the wrong way. I don't even think there's a need for the freestyle round. I think 2-0, Josh Carroll, potential 30. But, we'll watch it since it's here.
We got a 4-bar back and forth freestyle. Let's go.
Okay, so the criteria I am going to use for the freestyle material is who has the better off-the-top freestyling, who spends more of the freestyling rebuttaling, and who gets the last 4-bar setup off. I think that's just the best way to go off of it in personal reaction point. That being said, this reaction is already over almost 40 minutes. Fucking hell. I've rambled way too much about Dust the Dave and how much I don't think this works. I'll leave more opinions for the end if you guys really want to hear a rant. If not, we're here now.
Hey, half the shit that you said, I really didn't care to know. You mentioned something about Zion Williamson, but this man, I'm about to tear your soul. As far as my spotlight, I know that you're grateful for sharing it. Of course, I talk about my struggles. It's called raising awareness.
Let's go. You say you're...
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, it is raising awareness, so I'll give him that. But it was kind of mid-freestyle, though.
To tear my soul, which means you don't even got a clue. Hey, at least I can fucking fit in my shoes. I mean, we're supposed to be a team. Any obstacle, we conquer it. You do the pulling it and the twisting it, and I can do the bopping it.
As sad and as funny as that is, the point for that first 4-bar exchange goes to Dustin Dave. Here's your consolation. Okay, sorry. Let me finish this.
Hey, this round about to get so dark, you might try to cover up. Hey, make some noise if y'all here for Dust. You all fucking suck.
Kind of generic, but also funny for that. Okay.
And judging by your faces, I can tell you awestruck. But I know you cornballs came out the woodwork right when you saw Dust. Oh, shut.
That was crazy. I know you cornballs came out of the woodwork when there was that's fire.
You say that they suck? That might be true. I like sucky things. I'm about to clean you like a vacuum. Yo, you went from A word to Dave, which means you don't got a plan. I've seen some others fall from grace, but Carroll, goddamn, this is the worst look for you since your mom saw your sonogram.
I guess Josh Carroll takes that one.
Sorry.
Oh, I forgot Josh Carroll's mother was in the audience. Oh, no. Shit. At least I think his family was in the audience. Josh, if you feel comfortable disclosing if they were or were not, I'm not going to feel a type of way about it, but I'm pretty sure his family was there. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Keep going.
No, you didn't get order. Y'all doing a great job.
You out here dissing my mom. I'm about to stop all of that. Your style is like your fit. Not something I want to have. Plus,
I mean, what is this kind of knit flower, short sleeve, middle sleeve fucking... I can agree with that, I guess.
you already lost to a disabled rapper. This is about to be more damage done. Hey, Ro, if I may, silencer on the gun. Sound like you when you don't land a punch.
Nice.
He says I don't land a punch, and he's clearly a scholar. Don't bash my outfit, because this cost me $1,400. I like...
Find somebody else. I'm sorry, I've worn some pretty... I wore one of the ugliest fucking, like, polo sweaters in a battle before. This, it doesn't look good.
I had to take a second mortgage out of the house. It's really bad. Seriously, man, you're about the size of a peanut. And to his mom, it's just bad rap. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
Okay, so his mother was there, I guess. Or maybe, I don't know. That's... Josh takes another one.
I see mom wants smoke. She might got the skill. You may want to catch her outside like Dr. Phil. And clearly, since you want to do that shit, you're mad that I have stature. It's almost like your calf. It's ass backwards.
Ass backwards.
Oh, because is that a Timberwolves hat? Sorry if I'm leaning into the... I think that's a Timberwolves hat, ass backwards like the back. That was kind of slick, I guess.
He clearly knows how to rap. I'm gonna catch her outside. How about that? Wow. I mean, whatever, Josh. Ignorance is bliss. Catch her mom outside? I'd rather see Ro and DNT try to Eskimo kiss.
Yeah, Yeah, so for context on that one, I was actually in building for this kind of affair. This happened like slightly before I left. Ro and DNT Uncontained had a rather physical altercation where, well, not physical like punches, but like they were getting in each other's faces about like money involvement and like shouting like, you know, battle rap promo shit. And it was hype, but I could see the hilarity in that moment. That's kind of funny. I guess I don't know. I mean, Josh did have a little slip.
Yeah, you said something about wanting to see two men Eskimo kiss. I know you would really much like to step in those shit.
What?
I said, and your shirt got flowers. You don't got a heart, son. Put you in the dirt. I'm about to have carpet.
Yes, that was trash.
Yeah, Josh lost the freestyle round. It's a pity point participation thing to me. Freestyle battling is fucking tough.
You would never be on a track with Dido. Fuck all that trash. I'd rather see you recycle.
That was only two.
Oh, I got two more. 1, 2, 3, 4, bitch.
Do we get judgments?
That's math.
I said, judging by what you just said, it was clearly something out of thin air you had to pull. Deathon got a Spurs jersey, clearly I'm the Admiral.
I think that's a Spurs reference.
And I see you have a Super Mario shirt on. I'm about to stun all the stops. And clearly, knowing the major move, I'm about to jump on the block.
Yo, earlier he tried to clown on me for pretending to be gay. Playing the aggressor and the victim, but he can't have it both ways. That's like Trump telling immigrants to go back from where they came, while Melania heads up an anti-bullying campaign. What?
Time, let's give it up.
Yeah.
Give it up.
Okay. So, how am I going to talk about this battle? Like, okay, I'm going to let everyone pause if necessary, peer behind the curtains for just a minute here on this whole battle rap reaction thing. I think Josh the Carroll. Fuck, I'm mixing this shit up now. It's late. I think Josh Carroll won this battle pretty convincingly. It could be a preference case if you like the funny side of the battle rap world. You may like Dust the Dave materials more, and that's totally fine. Not my cup of tea. It aggravates me personally on a level that I just can't even get into. I don't really mean to be negative on these reactions. That's not my personal intent. I want to uplift the independent scene. Just stuff like that is not something I like listening to. I just feel like it's and this is coming from the former theater kid. It feels over-dramatized. It feels tacky. It feels cliche. It feels attention-seeking in the wrong medium. So I think Josh Carroll won the battle pretty convincingly. 2-1 will edge Dust the Dave, the freestyle material, slightly, like a point difference. I personally wasn't a huge fan of the freestyle round because, I mean, it just felt like it fell apart very fast. Like, for Chef Trez and, I think it was Chef Trez and Sharon did a freestyle round. That's an epitome fire of a freestyle round back and forth. Those guys were really punching. I think going 4 bars was where they kind of fucked up. But, you know, do as you can. Thank you guys so much for watching. I promise the next reaction I have is going to be a lot more positive and a lot less down-tearing of talent. Well, you know, sometimes you've got to be critical. Sometimes you really, like, if there's just something that you feel is, like, really, like, wrong in your eyes where it's like, this is just trash. It's just trash. And Dust the Dave, if you feel a wave about it, I don't fucking care. Genuinely. Like, you allegedly I've heard rumblings you may allegedly still get a title shot for taking shots at John. John's probably gonna dog walk you, dude. Unless you rap better than what I've seen here. I shouldn't be judging you on one performance, but if we get anything like what we saw against Josh, you're getting dog walked by Nonchalant John, and I'm leaving it at that. If you're interested in leaving me different reaction stuff for more battles, please leave them in the comments or message me on my personal Facebook or my Instagram or my Twitter or my channel, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, all A-Game reviews. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know what helps me boost the algorithm and everything. This has been A-Game 365, and as always,